for your weekly dose of pop culture.
With Cassie and Kenny. Welcome to the show.
Hey! Hey!
What is wrong with you? Welcome.
Hey!
Bless his
I'm
heart.
hyped.
Just bless his heart.
I'm
Welcome to
hyped.
another edition of Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture. I am Kathy Walker.
And I am Kenny Walker.
Oh, yikes. And again, we are pop culture kids, and Saturday night is our time to kind of hang out with you guys on the interwebs and talk all things pop culture.
Cousin Lisa's here.
Cousin Lisa's in the house. Hello,
Hello, hello,
hello.
hello. All right. I'm in a different room in the house.
You're in a,
I'm in a different room. I had to move out of
and
my
the
room.
lighting is horrible.
The lighting. You can't. Can you see me? Can,
Barely. I can.
okay.
I can
I.
barely even hear you.
You can't. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Let me fix it. Don't go away. I'm gonna fix it right now. I'm gonna fix
Because
it.
we try and we try and we have this whole thing going.
I'm gonna fix it. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna
I'm
fix it.
just
I'm gonna fix
okay.
it.
All right.
I'm fixing it.
Okay, fix it. Fix it. He's gonna work on fixing it, and hopefully we'll get it together to a point where we can talk all things pop culture with you tonight. So glad to have you with us, to have you hanging out um, with Kathy and Kenny, pop culture kids. So he is working on fixing.
Okay, is that better? Can you see me
Yikes! Yes, we can see you now. Make sure.
now? Can you see me now?
Uh, y- no. No. Yeah, we can see you now. The camera's over there. So yes, pop culture kids. It is an edition of Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture, recorded live and in person. And you have the world's shortest mic, but hopefully you can hear. If you can't hear, you'll let me know.
Yeah, hopefully you hear us. Okay. Let
And
us know if you can't hear.
if you, oh wait, we need to probably look at the comments so that
Somebody's commenting already?
yeah, you can see the comments. Hey, and we're posting them. Hey,
Yes,
family.
yes. Our father's watching.
Yes, it is. Bless his heart, isn't it? Some
Yeah,
days.
bless my heart.
And we probably should have hooked this cord up because I probably could have given you the longer cord because your cord is.
My cord sucks. Yeah, my cord.
Yeah, your cord kind of stinks. Can you hear now?
I can hear. I can
Okay.
hear.
All right. So we'll give you that channel, and I'll take this channel.
Okay, I can hear everything
And
too.
hopefully
This
we
is
get
great.
everything working. And
Yep.
amazing. Once again, it's Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture, a little show we do here every Saturday night. And welcome. And this is I think, our second edition of Pop. What are you doing?
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the comments.
Here, let me put them over here. So
Okay.
can you see them now?
I can see 'em now.
Because so now
I
you
can see
can
'em
look
now.
at them
Yeah.
and still kind of look at the camera.
Yeah.
As opposed to,
Yeah.
okay.
So I can
I
see
just
the
want to make
comments now.
sure.
Okay, that's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture, and we are here talking about today, since it's Memorial Day weekend, we're going to talk about celebrities who have served in the military. And not only our military, but there's some celebrities who have served in militaries overseas.
Oh my gosh, this
Yeah.
this
And
list,
I got kind of,
this list is ridiculous.
okay, for those who don't know, I usually make the list, and Kathy adds to it, and I got carried away.
I have not had time to add to this list because
I got carried away.
okay, and that's kind of scary.
Yeah, I'll be
Did you
done.
see this
I'll be
comment?
done. No, do not come here. Do not come down here. Do not come down here. Do not call.
Do not call. No, that's horrible. We do welcome callers. If you'd like to call the show, you can reach us at 704-252-8813. And you know what? I think I actually figured out how to get calls even if the person's not in my contacts. That was a
Okay,
little
cool.
phone trick that I
Cool.
kind of just
Call
learned.
in and talk
But
to
the only
us.
problem too is I also have to connect it to the Rodecaster,
Mm.
and the wireless has been really flaky. So if anybody knows how to, well, I mean the Bluetooth works, but yeah, wireless has been
I will say
really
this.
horrible. ATN, ugh.
This the first time I've actually been in the studio to do a show, and this is great. I like she has so much stuff around here, and
I
this
love
is
my
so
gadgets.
this is so high tech. Because usually I'm in my room with my comic books and everything, and this is high. This is like high tech for me. So
Well, I just love my gadgets, and
yeah.
there you go.
Obviously, I see. So but this is very high tech.
So yeah, we are high tech. We're high tech to the point where I think we even have two camera
You
angles.
got
I
like
mean,
two
this
different. You got
camera
that camera angle. We got this
is
camera angle.
well, I haven't done
Do I
the
look
like
here?
the
Do I look here? Do I look there? Do I look like
adjustments
where do
on
I
this
look?
camera.
Yeah.
So that camera's kind of
We have
So,
yes.
but the ZV-1, the Sony, is kind of the camera I'm
No,
in
that's
love with of late.
no. I might get one of these.
Yeah, oh, this ZV-1 is sweet, and I think they're even coming out with something new, where you can actually mount different lenses on that
Oh
camera.
wow, really?
So
Yeah.
that's sweet. But Canon is the camera I kind of started out with, but I have a Sigma lens on it, and again,
I have no idea what that means.
I know. I'm in the high geek
no idea what
zone
that
right
means.
now.
Yes.
I apologize.
I have
I
no
am
idea
in
what that
I am in
means.
geek zone.
She's got these like big spotlights on us and everything.
Well, those are actually soft boxes.
Soft
so we do have
boxes.
some soft box lights, and just so
Yeah.
that we're lit, and then like a little
She's got
hair
soft
light.
box on there. She's got
I got-
lights over there. She's got lights
yeah.
behind us. There's like lights everywhere. Like usually down here it's like dark as anything in this room, and now like this room is like lit up like Christmas. It's
Well, again, it's all in service to the show. So
yes.
we are having fun with geeking out with a little bit of technology. But again, if we're looking at this list, and we probably should preface the show because usually and this is going to be hard because usually I can control the screen, and if Kenny gets out of hand, you know what, we just take him out. But I guess I can't do that now.
There's nowhere for me to go. I'm here.
So he's just here for the whole show. So hey, you did this list, so why don't you start off? And like I said, usually I'll throw in some pictures and all kinds of cool graphics, but you know what? It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Not
It's
only
been
was
a
there a
week.
full moon,
Yep.
it was for us down here in North Carolina. It was the end of the school year, so it was 8th grade celebration. It is a celebration. It's not a promotion. It's not a graduation because you don't graduate till you get to high school. Please, anyway. I just. I will get to the comments. I will get to the comments. Very high tech. Go ahead. Go ahead, cousin, with your bad self. Well, thank you. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's been a busy week for us here in North Carolina, and I'm here in North Carolina for a little bit, and I think next week I'll be doing the show from my home, but right now I'm here, and for this holiday weekend, and we're going to.
And we kind of have to be close too, because I haven't had it set up so that we could be far away. No, you're fine. You're in the screen.
I'm in the
but
screen. We both went to the gym today, like we said we were going to do.
Yes,
You went to the gym earlier,
I did.
and I went to the gym right before the show, so I'm all sweaty and everything from being at the gym.
yes.
Yeah.
You are.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
if you must know.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm a little sweaty from being at the gym because I was getting my workout on. Doing my thing.
Getting his workout on.
Get my workout on. Yay. And Kathy was getting her workout on earlier.
I did. I actually ventured back out to the Y, which
Nice.
I don't know why, but I haven't been to the Y in so long. And because I know in August I think they're running it in September, the Cooper River Bridge Run, which I have done I think 2 times now, and I want to do that again.
Up in Jersey?
No, it's um, is it the Cooper? It's in South Carolina.
Oh.
But I've done it twice, and it's a 10K, and I want to do it again. So I got to get
Okay,
back to
nice.
running. I probably won't be able to do it this 2021 year, but 2022 is going to have my name all over it. So I need to get back into shape, into my running, so I can do some 5Ks in the fall, and then bust out the.
All right, nice, nice. I I'm trying to get myself in shape and lose some gut here. I got some
Like
COVID
my
gut.
friend Malia Apago used to say, round is a shape.
Yeah, well, I am round, and that is my shape.
All right, now work it out. All right, you know what?
Let's get to the list.
Okay, get to the list.
Let's get to the list.
All right, you got the
Um,
list.
Why don't you just?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because that's worse than
You have the list.
I have a list right here.
Okay,
Okay.
I need to see the list.
Okay. Okay, well, on our list first, there's no particular order for this list. And on my list first is, and I want to tell you something, there's a lot of people that I'm very surprised that are on this list that served in the military. All right, and I'm going to tell you the people I'm surprised about. But first of all, I'm not really surprised, but James Avery, who's Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince, he was in the Navy back in the day, and I believe from what I read, he served, I think he might have served in Nam. I think he might have served in Nam at some point. And James Avery, Uncle Phil, was on this list. Oh yeah, leave him up here. And next on the list is Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ernie Hudson. Ernie Hudson's on, and Ernie Hudson was on a show I saw recently with Gabrielle Union and Jessica Alba, and it was like a spin-off from Bad Boys. What's his name? That's L.A. something. It was a spin-off from Bad Boys.
Spin-off from Bad Boys?
Yeah.
It was a TV show or a movie?
It was a TV show that was spin-off from Bad Boys.
Okay,
from
where's
when,
Ed?
From when, yeah, where's Ed? From when Gabrielle Union was on Bad Boys, the second movie. So her character was on. Her character Sid had her own TV show. Jessica Alba was her sidekick.
Oh wow!
But not a sidekick, but her partner rather. And it was a pretty decent show. And Ernie Hudson played Ernie Hudson from the Ghostbusters played her father. And Ernie Hudson, who you gonna call? He was in the Marines. I met Ernie Hudson at one of the Comic Cons. He's a really nice guy. Cool. The next, you'll know who this is just by saying "damn, damn, damn."
You said that before.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah,
I
I know.
was like,
no,
I don't
everybody,
know.
When I say damn, 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 everybody knows that's good times.
no, I don't think you
Yes,
do.
yes, everybody knows that's good times. But John Amos was in the New Jersey National Guard.
Oh wow!
John Amos was in the New Jersey
Is
National
he from
Guard.
New Jersey?
I do not know. I didn't look that far into it. But John, let's find out. Ed, where you at? Because John Amos.
I know. It's like, is Ed in the house?
Is Ed in the house? Now this is one. The next one is one that surprised me. Because I would never have guessed it. But the original Joker on TV, the original film Joker, Cesar Romero was in the Coast Guards.
Oh wow!
Cesar Romero was in the Coast Guard. And the thing about it is he made a Joker, a great Joker, and he refused to shave off his mustache, so he kept his mustache on and he played the Joker. But before he did that, he was in some of these roles, some of these actors that were in the service as we go to this list, they did parts and they were always in shape, and you kind of see where they got it from because, boom, well, not James Avery was kind of heavy, but he was a big guy, so you could probably see him 20 years before he did Fresh Prince being in, the service. Here's one that really shocked me too because I thought he was just too short. There's a couple of people here I thought were too short.
Too short?
Yeah, too short. Like Sherman Hemsley.
Oh wow!
George Jefferson was in the Air Force. How did his little feet hit the plane and see over the deck? Because he was a short guy.
That's just
So
mean.
I what? Okay, here's another short one that I'm like, well, how did he make it? Sammy Davis Jr. was in the Army.
Sammy Davis.
Sammy Davis Jr. was in the Army back in the 40s. I believe he was in the Army during World War II because that's his era. But Sammy Davis Jr. was in the Army, and I'm still trying. I thought there was a height requirement. I don't know. Very talented man, very gifted actor, very gifted musician, very gifted dancer. I took tap dance lessons just so I could dance like Sammy.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Anyway, Jesse Ventura, the wrestler who later went into politics, he was in the Navy. In the Navy.
Okay. No
Yeah.
singing.
Okay, no singing. Oh, that's the button?
That's the button.
Do the button again. Do the button again. Oh, that's the button. That's the button.
That's the
there.
button.
That's the button.
That's the laughter. That's the no
What's
singing
the other
button.
button do?
This button do? Honestly, I don't even know. I'm scared to press it. Oh, that's the
Oh,
crickets.
what's the other button do? Okay, what's the other button do?
Well, some of the buttons are for my podcast, so unless you want to hear the theme song to my
I want to
podcast.
press the button. I want to press the button.
Oh, don't spit on me, please.
Okay.
I don't have a mask on.
Oh!
The year of aping dangerously.
Oh, that's from your podcast, huh? That's nice. That's cool.
That's a beat I created on
Really?
GarageBand.
That's nice. Okay. How do you get rid of it?
Well, see, that's why I don't press it.
Okay.
So,
All right. So that's a nice.
oh,
That's
now
nice.
it's going to play.
How long does it play?
Well, it's
Okay, now it's done.
now
we
it's
won't.
done.
We won't be hitting that again. Okay. So
I got some other buttons too, if you need.
no, I don't need any button. I just want to see. I just want to hit a button.
Okay,
I want to hit a button. You know. What's that?
it's the air horn.
Oh. That's another button. You have the air horn. Oh, that's like a party button.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Oh, you said party. I had party noises too. Okay,
Okay.
I'll stop.
Okay, yeah, because you're getting kind of okay.
Okay, all right. Let's get back to the list.
Okay.
All right,
So,
we're off on a tangent now.
Here's one I didn't know. James Earl Jones was in the Army.
Oh, cool.
James Earl Jones was in the Army.
You probably should have grouped it by like
I didn't.
service,
I didn't know.
Okay,
There's
LA's
Ed
Finest.
right there.
That's the name of the show. LA's Finest.
LA's Finest.
Okay, yes, Good Times. A famous line. See, Ed knows that's a famous line. And
Ed, tell her.
when he
Damn.
did the,
That's when they found out he was dead.
Okay.
And yeah.
oh man. Let's see. John Amos, he served in the U.S. Navy aboard minesweepers and sub. He served aboard a submarine chaser in the Caribbean Sea, then in the Black Sea and China Seas on a minesweeper. Okay. Nobody's watching with me and your mother. What's going on?
I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't know. We got a lot of people on YouTube watching now.
I think most of the folks are watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
And I think there's another person.
sorry.
What's that next comment there?
And probably, I think our friend Eduardo from Brazil
Eduardo is there?
is
Okay.
on Twitch because we
Okay.
got some folks on Twitch.
We got Twitch.
So,
Eduardo, are you
shout
there?
out to Twitch. Oh, hey.
Angel Betty says we look. No, we don't. No, we don't.
It's the T-shirts.
It's the matching T-shirts, Angel Betty. Now look. Don't start with this all black people look alike thing.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Archer in the house.
All right,
Little
Archer,
affiliate.
what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for joining.
Okay. All right. So let's talk more about the service. Who else? You said Jesse
James Earl Jones.
Ventura.
Now, here's a comedy duo that worked together a lot. Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder were both in the Army.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's weird because I never would picture either one of them for service.
I know. Like, I'm having
I'm
trouble.
I'm having a hard time with Richard Pryor following orders and being in the. I'm having a hard time with, and I'm having a hard time with Gene Wilder being in the army and being taken seriously.
Yeah,
Like, who would give Gene Wilder a gun? I don't understand.
it happens.
And next we have, now this is one I'm really not surprised about. Sean Connery was in the Royal Navy.
Oh man,
I'm really not surprised about that. I'm really not surprised. Here's one I'm surprised about though. Johnny Carson was in the Navy.
Don't sing in the Navy again.
I'm not going to sing in the Navy.
Okay. I'm just getting the button ready, just in case.
Just get the button ready. Okay.
Just
And
in
here,
case.
now we have our first female. This female, I'm surprised at.
Oh, we should do it like to see if people can guess.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This
yeah, that's
female
good.
is
Yeah, this female. Go ahead.
it is a. Oh no! If I say that, then you'll guess. Well, you'll have three guesses.
You got 3 guesses.
You had 3 guesses.
Got 3
Or
guesses.
4 guesses. I'm sorry.
What? No. Don't. That's too easy. That's too easy.
Well,
Because one of them, everybody's going to know it's not one of them.
what?
Yeah, everybody's going to know it's not one of them. Okay.
But there's a ton of shows with 4 women. Well, okay, she started a show. She was the star of her own show, and she starred in a show with 3 other women. And
So,
I can't say
and it's a Norman Lear
she
show.
is a Norman Lear show.
The first show was a Norman Lear show.
No,
Yes, it was.
but the later show was Golden. Can I say that?
Wow. Wow.
Living my life like it's golden.
The question, hey Archer, is we're trying to come. This is a actress who was in
female sitcom star
a female sitcom star
who served in the Marines.
And served in the Marines.
Okay.
Ed Brown got it.
Ed Brown
Oh,
got
actually,
it.
Lisa got it first. B. Arthur.
Oh wow. Well, see, I gave that.
You gave a lot away on that one.
Well, if I say she was golden, living
living
her life like it's
You could
golden.
be Arthur.
But but again, you could have said Betty White, or you could have. You know what? It's so funny. I wish I could put this on the screen, but my mom, I guess, was trying to answer and can't text. I don't know if you could read that. Oh, wait. Oh, it went black.
Did she?
Will that focus?
No,
Come
I
on,
don't think
focus.
it'll focus.
Focus for me. Come on. Oh,
Focus.
Bra Ather.
Bra Arthur. Okay.
Bra Ather, which is
Yeah.
B. Arthur, and that is
B.
the
Arthur.
correct.
And here's another one. I'm very shocked. He was also in the Marines.
B. Arthur.
B. Arthur.
I'm sorry.
B. Arthur.
That was the one picture I could come up
Okay.
with real quick.
Here's another one I was also shocked that was in the Marines. Drew Carey.
Oh wow. So you got to that faster than I get. The
I'm sorry.
picture
I'm
up.
sorry.
You
I'll
were-
slow down. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Don't pay me any attention. I'm like, you know what? You just go do your thing. I'm gonna.
Okay, you gonna do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna move it. Go, groove it. Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Move it. Groove it.
Know what the singing. My.
That's not singing. That's just talking. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Move it. Move it.
Anyway.
Okay, so here's the one who was in the army, and a lot of people.
Well, it's text messages. It's like we have a number you can call in, but also if you and see, I can't turn the volume down because then I wouldn't hear the calls.
Put the number up because I would love to get a call. Now that I'm here with you, I would love to get a call. So put the number up again.
Okay.
Call us, somebody. Somebody call us. Somebody call us.
Oh, I like the rest of this text.
Somebody
It's like
call.
our mother was texting the answer, and
what I do wrong now?
and then she, but she didn't have her glasses on, so that's why it was Bra Ather instead of B. Arthur. But I think we should call her Bra Ather.
On a side note, Mom is ready for me to go home.
Okay, there is a call in. All right. Hello, you are live on the air with Kathy and Kenny explain pop culture. Oh, hold on for a second. I don't think I have the volume going through the roadcaster. I'm sorry. Here we go. Now you're on. Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. This is Cousin Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Okay, let's get the volume up. Can you hear that?
I can hear her.
Okay, you can hear it through the.
I can hear it to hear you.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Hey, how are you? And thank you so much because you are always with us and joining us every single week on the phone
And
right
she,
now.
And she also listens to my positive and productives in the morning.
Okay. Oh wait, we're hearing it
We
back.
got a delay. Yeah, we had a delay.
Well, you know I love y'all like that.
And we
Hey,
love you too.
how's Angel Betty enjoying the podcast?
Oh, she loves the podcast, and she loves seeing the two of y'all together. She said, "Oh my God, Mom, they look just alike."
No, we
Oh,
don't. Angel Betty, I thought we was cool, man. I thought we was here, fam. I thought we was here.
I'm on the phone with them.
I thought we was here, Angel Betty. You're killing me. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Small. Either I look like a woman or she looks like a man.
Y'all
Like
are just the same person, same nose, same eyes.
no, Angel, no. Young lady, I'm gonna have to put you on punishment.
Y'all are just this whole family. We all look alike.
Well, young lady, I'm gonna have to put you on timeout.
My closing words are scream fractions by Nicki Minaj.
There will be no Nicki Minaj on Kathy and Kenny explain pop. What are you, girl?
She just
There
No,
will not be
Mickey.
no Nicki. There will not be no Minaj. There will not be none of that. No, I'm just joking. One day we will do something with Nicki Minaj on our show. I guess.
she's not a pop culture kid. She's only 16.
Okay, yeah,
Look,
she's too young.
You be a pop culture kid at 16. You can be,
She's not.
but with that whole everybody we all look alike. Nah, man, you on timeout.
No, she's saying all of us as family, we all look alike.
Oh
look
yeah,
alike.
yeah. You remember how when we were kids, people used to say I look like Sammy.
Yeah.
I saw Sammy last year.
Yes.
We look nothing alike. I'm way better looking.
Oh wow.
I told him that. I said, Sam, I don't know what happened because I'm way better. They said we used to look like his kids, but I'm way better looking, man.
Oh my God.
Just saying, you know.
This is what we're related to.
But no. Why I got Lisa on the phone? I will tell the story. I think Mom is ready for me to leave because I've dropped a gallon of water on her foot and got her all wet. I dropped a can of Chef Boyardee on her ankle.
Oh my God.
And she's like, just stay away from me. The rest of the time you're here, just stay away from me. Because I keep dropping stuff on her.
Because he's here to help.
I'm here to help, but I'm not helping really.
Oh my God. Poor Aunt Maggie.
I'm
I
just
feel so sorry
I'm
for
just
her.
dropping stuff on her on my 77-year-old mother. I'm dropping stuff on her.
You know what? And then you just dropped her age. Like she might not have wanted that out.
Oh,
But, okay.
yeah, she might not want that. I'm sorry, Mom. See, I'll drop something else. See, I'm gonna stay in the basement the rest of the night because I wait till she go to bed because I'm gonna get cursed out.
Oh, he is just outweighing his welcome.
Yeah.
Well, again, cousin Lisa, thank you so much for always being a support.
Yes, thank you
And
for being a support. We appreciate that.
We appreciate
Well, I
it.
love y'all like that.
We love
I'll
you
be
too.
right here as long as y'all right there.
Okay, we love you too.
We love you. Take care.
Take care.
Have a wonderful evening on purpose. Bye-bye.
You too
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
Peace. All right, that was
And
Cousin Lisa.
Our cousin Lisa, yeah, who's always supporting the show. And you too can support the show. Follow the link in the description. Buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/kwalkcomedy and be a pop culture kid if you want to get more information on the show, on us, as well as even info on the t-shirts. That's why I gotta shout out our friend Hey Archer, nerd affiliated, because he got his pop culture.
You got a
gear,
pop culture
too.
t-shirt?
He had a pop culture.
Hey,
hoodie.
Archer, you have to take a picture of yourself in that shirt so we can.
He
show
sent it to me in an Instagram message, but I couldn't bring it back up because I wanted to kind of try to save it, but with all the technology, I'm not that savvy, or not as savvy as I think. Back to the list, because it's a long list, and
Back to the. We're not even halfway through. And,
we're not even halfway
we're not
there.
even through. Okay, so Charles Bronson was in the Army Air Corps. Charles
okay.
Bronson, Death Wish, the original Death Wish, Charles Bronson, and one of the stars of Magnificent Seven. This is another one that shocked me. Mm-hmm. Mel Brooks was in the Army.
Could you make it sound like people who are funny can't be?
Well, I just can't. Yeah, because if you see the kind of humor, because the people I'm saying that I can't see it, they make fun of things like that. Mm-hmm. And there's a couple other people who are not funny who are I'm kind of shocked. Here's one who's not a comedian who I'm very shocked was in the Air Force.
Who's that?
Willie Nelson.
Oh.
I'm very shocked Willie Nelson was in the Air Force. And I was just talking to somebody, I was talking to a friend of mine about that earlier, because is that meme out that Willie Nelson is that Willie Nelson's been the same age all this time?
Oh no! Oh, you're reading.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. See, Kenny is not used to my studio setup, and I have the list on a screen, but I toggle back and forth. But we had the paper kind of up under the.
Hey, Archie said he'll take a screenshot for us.
Okay. All right. Oh, cool.
Thank you. With you in it, don't just take a You have to be in the shirt, Archie. You have to be in the shirt, man.
He did a whole show, and by the way, you could catch Hey Archer for all things nerd affiliated Thursday nights at 8:00, and like I said, it was a full moon. We had graduation. I had so much stuff going on. I missed it this week, but you can catch that on YouTube. So please, by all means, check him out.
I would have caught it, but I was too busy dropping the gallon of water on my mom.
Oh, you're getting canceled. Okay.
Well, Willie Nelson, I'm very shocked, was part of was in the Air Force, because that man, maybe that was before or after the weed, because Willie Nelson, as we all know, is an avid smoker.
Weed jokes?
Yeah, I mean, but he was an avid smoker, so that's why I didn't see him in the Air Force.
Wait, military people. Okay, go ahead. Go with the list. Just go. Keep going with the list. Again, we're talking celebrity service. So in honor of Memorial Day, and as we thank those of you who have served, like indeed our father and our grandfather, actually,
yep, our
as uncles, and cousins too. I believe we have some too that have served. We want to thank all of them for their service, and because we talk pop culture, we're just talking about certain celebrities who have served. And back to the list.
Okay, coming back to the list. Hey, Archie just sent you a photo. Okay. Coming back to the list. I'm surprised at this one. Tony Bennett was in the Army.
Oh, cool.
Tony Bennett was in the Army, and I'm very surprised at that, because he didn't just look, Here's one that I knew about, and I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, was in the Israeli Defense Forces.
Yeah, I think she might have gotten a little, I don't know, heat for some comments or something she made when all the stuff was going on in Gaza recently, but she served as well, and I think it's a thing where you don't have a choice.
Some countries, because there's another person on the list that is from another country who served because you had to. You didn't have a choice. So DMs on IG. Okay. Now
I gotta figure out how
this
to get
next
IG
person.
on my
There's somebody else
I don't know how to get IG on my computer.
Oh, you know what? It's amazing that you would put this on here, Ed, because that's our next person, Alan Aldner, and I didn't put him on the list, but I do know that Jamie Farr who played Klinger and Alan Alda, who played Hawkeye on MASH. Not only did they play people in the Army, but they were both in the Army.
All right.
So, and I think that's why when you look at MASH and you see the credits, they say creative consultant Alan Alda because he was actually in the Army.
Oh,
so he
cool.
was able to be a creative consultant for that. Magnum PI, Tom Selleck. I'm sorry, did I spit on you? When I talk, I pronounce.
You know what? I'm so glad you've had both shots because I swear, you know what? They talk about droplets.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I won't. I'll try not to. Succotash. I'll try not to. Succotash. I'll try not to spit on
I'm
you.
gonna be so soaking wet. I can't wait
I'm
till
sitting
next
down
week
to
when
my
I get
one,
a
yeah.
dry shut.
I know. You know what? That's just. Okay, here's one that surprised me because he just didn't look the type. Pat Sajak from Wheel of Fortune was in the Army.
Pat Sajak was what's a type?
I don't know. It's just like
Again, basically.
like
I mean, for
guys
most
who
of
like
us,
are really relaxed or funny or something like that. I just don't. Okay, here's what happened. When I was a kid graduating high school, the services actually called my house, and I wasn't home because I was out running the street somewhere. And Dad answered the phone, and when he answered the phone, he goes, "Hey, yeah, my son, you don't want him. You don't want him. You don't want him. Don't call here no more." So,
that's just wrong.
also one of the greatest actors of our time was in the Army, and that's Sidney Poitier.
Oh wow.
Sidney Poitier was in the Army. What's your favorite Sidney Poitier movie?
Oh, I know what yours is. Yours is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. That's like a no-brainer.
Well, it's a tie.
Oh, okay. They call me Mr. Tibbs. No, I don't know. My favorite Sidney Poitier movie. I really like To Sir with Love.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a
And
good one. Have you seen Patch of Blue?
I did. It's not as good to me as To Sir with Love or Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. So, Ed is always like ahead of the list.
I know. Ed is always don't show Ed. Stop showing off. Stop showing off, Ed.
Ed is always ahead of the
You're
list.
showing off, Ed.
Ed is.
You're showing off, Ed.
Ed is always.
But the next
all
one,
over
the
it.
next one I have on the list is Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is also another person who had to serve. In Australia, he's part of the Australian Army, and he had to serve. The Austrian, rather, not Australia. The Austrian Army, he had to serve when he was 18. Adam Driver was in the Army.
From
the
Star Wars
yes.
movies? Okay.
One of those really bad Star. Anyway, but Adam Driver.
He was also. Did you see Marriage Story?
No, I didn't see Marriage Story, but he was in Black Klansman.
But he was in Black Klansman. I did see him. I liked him in that. But Marriage Story, he was good with Scarlett Johansson.
I'll give him Black Klansman. I didn't see Marriage
But that's
Story.
probably like a chick flick, so you
I
probably watched it.
Yeah. Here's one that I think I knew about, but I'm just very.
Is this one of those mind blown ones?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not really because I did hear about this before.
Okay. Well,
but apparently
it blew my mind. Can I do my mind blowing?
Okay.
Okay.
Do your mind blowing.
Okay. Oh wait, that's the cheers. I'm sorry, I had the wrong effect.
Okay.
All right, here's mind blowing.
Okay, mind blowing. Jimi Hendrix was part of the Army Airborne Division.
Oh wow.
Jimi Hendrix was in the Army Airborne Division.
How could he get all that done? Playing music, being in the armed services, and doing all those drugs before. Oh wait, you're getting text messages.
Yeah, well, no. Dad's putting on Facebook.
Buck and the Preacher.
Buck and the Preacher.
Oh, maybe that is the best one.
I don't know. Buck and the Preacher was the best.
Well, wait, what did you say was the best?
Well, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, of course, and my second best would be Patch of Blue.
Oh, I didn't really like.
Although I
Patch
do
of
like the scene in the heat of the night where they're in a flower shop and the guy slaps him, he slaps him back, and he looks at the cop and goes, "You gonna let him do that?" Hey.
And now I think, well, and again, it's probably not politically correct, but are we ever on the show? The movies he did with Bill Cosby too. I think some of those are
those
like
are great.
Uptown Saturday Night.
There's nothing better than the scene with him and Bill Cosby walking into the bar looking for Little Seymour. Yeah, we're looking for Little Seymour.
So Bootney Farnsworth. Anyway, those were some classics. But Jimi Hendrix did enlist at 19 and served as a paratrooper. Wow, that is incredible. That is pretty cool.
That is out there.
But you know what? Yeah, Bucking the Preacher. That one is good.
That one is good. Yeah, Harry
and this one, Dad has that's not on the
Audie
list.
Murphy was a decorated war hero.
He actually appeared in movies as a war hero.
Audie Murphy. Who's Audie Murphy? Do I know who Audie Murphy? I don't know who Audie Murphy is.
Okay. Well, again, you're supposed to be a pop culture kid, so you got to be versed in pop culture. Everything can't be Nicki Minaj or anti-Nicki Minaj. Everything isn't within the last, like, what are you, 55 years. There were actually actors way before, HBO.
I forgot to put, Ed, see if you can find this for me. I forgot to put the actor that was in The Best Years of Our Lives.
Oh.
The gentleman, he was in another movie later because he really did have a handicap. In the movie, he had a handicap, and he was in another movie with the basketball star. He lost his hands in the army. So that one, I forgot who that actor's name is, but that's one of my favorite army movies. The Best Years of Our Lives.
The best year. Well, and again, this year we wanted to kind of highlight some of the celebrities that served because on Memorial Day, usually we are honoring the people who served. And last year, I think we did talk about some war movies and movies depicting people in the service. So this year we figured, okay, we'll talk about some of the singers, actors, and coming up next is what would you call this actor? He's everyman. Let's see if you can guess. And this is an older actor too. So
one of my favorite movies. I'm gonna give it away.
You're gonna give it away.
One of my favorite movies. Oh, was he in it? No, he wasn't in that movie.
He wasn't even in the movie.
What
was one of your favorite movies though? Go ahead.
No.
Say it now.
No.
No.
I was gonna say 12 Angry Men, but he wasn't in 12 Angry Men.
He's got a ton of movies, and
all I could think of was 12 Angry Men.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh. Even though it had John Wayne in it, which not a big John Wayne fan.
John Wayne wasn't in 12 Angry Men.
No. Even though this movie had John Wayne in it, my favorite Jimmy Stewart movie.
If you were trying to give a hint so people could guess that the next actor on our list was Jimmy Stewart, you just messed up.
My bad. Bad host. No, I was gonna say the man who shot Liberty Valance.
Okay.
The man who shot Liberty Valance, even though the story was so compelling. The story, he went through all these years thinking that he shot the bad guy, and he really didn't shoot the bad guy, and he got famous for shooting the bad guy. He became this famous senator and everything for being a Western hero and killing a bad guy. Man who shot Liberty Valance.
Okay, we were talking about movies, and I just realized when we did Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Well, they did two movies together, but one was Stir Crazy, right?
One was Stir Crazy. One was Hear No Evil, See No Evil. One was Silver Streak, and they were supposed to do Blazing Saddles together,
right?
But the studio didn't feel comfortable doing.
I watched Stir Crazy like last weekend, I think.
I want to see Stir Crazy again.
Stir Crazy. It was interesting because you know who's in it? JoBeth Williams and Craig Nelson, and they went on to star together in another movie. Do you know which movie?
What? Who?
JoBeth Williams and I don't know whatever happened to JoBeth Williams. JoBeth Williams and Craig T. Nelson. You don't know what movie they starred in together? Okay, all right.
Poltergeist.
All right. Pop culture kid. card
Nice.
is not revoked. All right.
Was it Frederick March? That's the
March.
guy who was in
Oh, in the best years
Best
of our
Years of Our Lives.
lives.
Yes, Frederick
The
March.
best years of our lives.
Okay,
I
so
got
next we have on our list
Okay.
a rapper.
A rapper.
MC.
Oh wait, you can. See, I thought the
Okay,
fun
my
of it
bad-
would
my-
be
my
if you
good-
could give a hint
Yeah, okay.
that doesn't give it away,
Okay.
so people can guess.
And Hammer don't hurt him.
That's not even.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Just go. Don't touch it, or
Can't touch it. Don't touch this. Can't touch this.
all right.
Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Okay. Okay. So next on our list. Next on our list is somebody who really shocked me.
Who shocked you?
Shocked me that this person, okay, this woman, I'm going to give a hint now. This woman,
Okay, here we go with the hint.
this woman.
Oh, you know, Mommy and Ed are on the same track. 'Cause
yeah,
they're guessing the same
Mom and Ed,
person.
yeah. And
And
they
they are.
just, we're not there yet. We're not there. Ed and Mom, if we didn't put it
Okay,
up
can you give a hint for this person
This-
without
okay.
giving it away?
Okay,
And give people,
okay.
but you gotta wait a beat to give people a chance to
there?
guess.
Okay. This woman.
This one is a. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, you know what?
Go ahead.
This is going to give a hint on who she was if I tell where she's from.
Is she dead?
No, she's alive.
Okay.
She's alive.
Why would you say who she was?
Well, who she is, what she did, what service she did. That's going to help. Okay. Uncle Johnny served in the army. Yes. Okay, so this woman was trained as a sniper in Israel.
Trained as a sniper
And
in Israel.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Is it going to give it away?
No, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Okay.
It's about sex.
All right. I mean, I know who it is because I can see the list. But if you want to go ahead in the comments, and you got to kind of wait 2, 3,
3,
4, 5 seconds to comment on this one.
Who do you think
And
it
again,
is?
Ed shouldn't be allowed to comment because I think Ed knows more than most people.
Oh, see how she's trying to keep you out of stuff, Ed. You see how she do.
You know what?
See how she do it. See, you be
It
kissing.
is nothing but love for
Yeah, I
Ed.
know.
You know
I'm
what?
just saying.
Ed is my brother from another
Okay,
mother.
all right.
You, not so much. Not feeling it. All right. So wait, your hint was that she was. It is a female. Was trained as a sniper. But here's my thing, because most of our people are actors or singers, but this person was
More of
technically a talk
A
show.
talk show
host.
host. Yes, she was a
So
talk show.
can you guess?
Can you guess who she was? Turn
who
the
this
comments on so we can see if they guess
Okay.
it.
Well, I can see there's no comments. There's no good guesses. Talk show host who was trained as a sniper in Israel, and what was your other hint?
I said it was about sex.
It's about sex.
It's about sex.
Okay. Not in a salt and pepper.
No.
Okay.
No, it's something.
All right. So I don't see any guesses.
I don't see
You
no-
mean we stumped Ed?
We stumped Ed.
We stumped Ed?
We stumped Ed.
Oh, we
We
stumped
Ed.
Ed.
We stumped Ed. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
No, there's
There's
no
no way.
stumping
There's no way.
Ed. You
There's
don't
no
mess
way.
with Ed. You don't mess with
Oh,
Ed.
he looked that up. He Googled that. He Googled that all the way. He Googled that all the way.
You don't mess with Ed. Ed had the answer.
Well, the hits were
the
really
answer.
good. The hits were really good.
Mind
Lisa did
blown.
the same thing after Ed did, so the hits were really good.
Okay, so
Dr. Ruth. When I saw that, I'm like, Dr. Ruth? Was she a nurse somewhere or something? No, she trained as a sniper.
hey, so that goes to show you that you can't put I guess, limits, and
You can't just go by its cover.
you need more of a growth mindset when it comes to what women can do, especially in the armed services. And we know that now because we got women as fighter pilots. We got women, again,
Yep.
doing the do.
I'm all
So
for it.
there you go. All
all
right.
for it.
Next on the list.
Is another one surprised me.
Oh, wow.
This surprised me.
This is surprising.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross was in the Air Force
Wow. With the,
with the little paint and
the
everything,
magic.
the little paint,
Yeah.
you know. Bob
Oh,
Ross,
little
the
wistful
painter,
trees.
yeah. You know, all the little memes you see of Bob Ross.
So cool. All right.
Okay.
Who else is next?
Okay, this one I kind of find hard to believe too.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Don Knotts was a Marine.
Okay. Hey.
Mr. Farley was a Marine.
And I don't know. You know what? We should have the surface people probably should weigh in because to me, I'm thinking Marines is probably like the toughest of all of them. I would think.
Yeah, do we have any service people? What's tougher? Army, Marine, Air Force, Navy?
Well, again, I think depending on what branch you serve, you're going to
Yeah.
think that one's the best.
Yeah,
but,
you are.
But to me, it seems like, at least as it's been depicted in pop culture, serving as Marine.
This one's not really a stretch for me. Steve McQueen was in the Army.
Like Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen was in the Army. I'm not too surprised about that. The next one kind of surprised me though.
Mm-hmm.
George Carlin.
Okay. We're going to say this one for last. Okay. I'm
Okay.
sorry. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, George Carlin. Which one was that?
This one will be last. Go
Okay.
ahead.
George Carlin was in the Air Force.
Ha.
George Carlin was in the Air Force.
Yeah, Bob Ross, the dude on PBS.
Yeah, the dude with the
fro.
with the painted.
With
yes.
the fro and the
He was in the Air Force.
and the pretty trees, or what is
Yes.
it? Like nice fluffy trees. I didn't get a Bob Ross photo in there. I probably should. That would have been.
Oh,
a
my
good
friend
one.
Jennifer Murphy is watching. Hey Jennifer,
Hey,
how you doing?
Jennifer.
Yeah, but so George Carlin was in the Air Force, and here's one that Ed wrote in about and Mom wrote in about. Another rapper,
Yes.
Ice-T.
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 Ed was on that one too. He had
Ed was on,
Ice-T.
yes, Ice-T
4 years in the Army.
in
Wow.
the Army. I thought Ice-T said like he was a pimp or something at one point.
Evidently, he had time for a lot of career changes. I mean, hey.
I'm gonna give you a hint for the next actor, and this is gonna show my real pop culture kids. The next actor was in the Navy.
Did he ever eat pork chops and applesauce?
That's what I was gonna say. Pork chops and applesauce.
But that's not really a hint
Pork
toward.
chops and applesauce.
Okay.
If you're a pop culture kid, you will know that reference.
But see, you might not know. You might guess the wrong person. You might say something like Mike Lookinland,
No,
and
you're
that's
not gonna
not
say
right.
like Looking Land.
Well, again, if you're a true pop culture
Yeah.
kid, you know who Mike Lookinland is.
Yeah, well,
or was
true.
it Mike Lookinland?
No, that wasn't Mike Looking. No. That was
You don't even know his name. You know the actor.
I know the act. I met the actor. He's a really nice guy.
Christopher Knight.
Christopher Knight. Yeah, Christopher Knight. Yeah, Christopher Knight's a really cool guy. I met him. He took time to have a conversation, and remember my name in the conversation.
How lovely.
But then again, him and his girlfriend were getting propositioned by another lady to go back to the hotel. And he looked at me and goes, "What am I supposed to do with that?" And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, Chris. He said, "Kenny, what am I supposed to do with that?" I'm like, "I don't know what to tell you."
Okay, but Peter Brady. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ed is
But-
a Brady Bunch expert.
So do you know who pork
what?
chops and applesauce is? Ed?
Because that was actually Peter Brady trying to imitate a famous actor.
From watching TV.
But now-
Because he didn't know, he was looking for a personality.
And that's an actor who is looking at you, kid.
Yep. One of the greatest movies of all time, Casablanca, Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart served in the Navy.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but you know what I was gonna say? I mean, we can't do it as a show because we wouldn't be able to take the sound bites. But I mean, and Ed says he is like, a Brady Bunch expert. Now, again, if you were a latchkey kid, if you watched enough TV growing up after school, I watched so much Brady Bunch. I could tell you what episode it is from the first few notes of womp, 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 womp. You could tell just from whether it was slow or whether it was like, oh, if it had that Hawaiian flavor, oh, this is a show that go. But come on now, I don't look at me like I'm crazy. You know what? That's not even right. Why are you giving me the crickets? That's
Yeah.
not right.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Thank you for hitting the cricket button.
if you are a true Brady Bunch expert, anybody could tell you
Yeah.
what episode, what show it's going to be just by those womp, 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 womp.
I don't know about-
and you know exactly. Come on.
Yeah. I don't.
All right. Next on the list from the Air Force, Walker, Texas Ranger.
Walker, Texas. Hey, one of the greatest martial artists besides Bruce Lee. Chuck Norris.
Okay. All right. And next on the list. Because we.
Hey, fool.
I pity the fool don't
Hey,
know who's
fool.
next on the list.
Hey, fool. Hey, woman.
That's easy. That's a
Hey,
good
woman.
one.
Why don't you come over here with a real man? Rocky 3.
All right.
I loved
I
him in
actually
Rocky
didn't
3.
make
Hey,
it to
fool.
Rocky 3.
Hey, fool. I loved Rocky 3.
I just recently
And then
saw
when
Creed.
he's hitting Sylvester Stallone like, boom, you ain't so bad. Boom, you ain't so bad. And Sylvester Stallone just get the hit. And look at that, Mr. You ain't so bad. My grandmother hit harder than that. Boom, you ain't so bad. Boom. Boom, you ain't so bad. My grandmother hit harder than that.
You're so into it. And I'm like,
That's my favorite scene in the movie, though. You ain't so bad. Boom. You ain't so bad. Boom. My grandmother hit harder than that.
oh God, that's bad. Because now you got Hey Archer on you too. Oh, I bet you stay up. No, I'm quoting the movie. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what he says. That's what he says.
Okay.
I got to stay up all night with a real man. We like to be with a real man.
All right. I pity the fool had to do a show live with you. But let's go on to the next on the list.
Johnny Cash, the man in black,
All right.
was
Johnny
in the
Cash.
army.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
And the next one's not really a stretch. Clint Eastwood was in the army.
All right.
And the next one is very publicly known. Elvis Presley was in the army, which was the basis for Bye Bye Birdie. Mm-hmm. Bye Bye
Oh,
Birdie.
yeah.
One last kiss. Ooh, oh, give me one last kiss.
You know the rules. Do you not know the rules? How long have we been doing this?
Just give me one last kiss. One last kiss.
Okay. All right. Our final one. And again, this was not a comprehensive list. It actually was pretty long. I don't know if you saw how long this list was.
I was working on it this afternoon.
Okay, yeah, he was working. I was doing chores or running errands, so I didn't get to work on the list or on the pictures. But
I got your back.
He's
I got your back.
got my back. So we thank
But
him
the next
for
one,
that.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Is it going to be a good hint,
It's gonna be a great hint.
or is it going to just give it away?
No, it's
Give
gonna
it
be a
away!
great-
Give it away! Give it away now!
Where's the button? There you go. There will be no red hot chili peppers from you.
Oh, okay.
What
you got?
Okay, my hint here is I got a couple of hints I can say,
Okay.
but
I'm sorry. I keep hitting the camera. I'm sorry.
this
We got dead air,
No,
dude.
no, no,
Come
no,
on,
no, I'm
say
trying to
something.
think- okay.
Wait.
the
you're trying to
Easy
think of-
Reader.
Wow.
Easy Reader.
That's old school.
That's old school. You got to be a
The
pop
young
culture
folk
kid.
ain't gonna know Easy
I don't think
Reader.
young folk, hey, you can't hang, get out the kitchen. Easy Reader.
Easy Reader. You going
Easy
back?
Reader. I
You're
went
not even
back.
going back to Sesame Street. You're going back to the Electric Company.
Easy Reader.
Oh my goodness.
Easy Reader.
Easy Reader.
That is our that
That's the hit. That's the
that actor.
that.
That actor was in the Air Force. The Easy Reader was in the Air Force. I'm gonna give you guys a minute. Who was the Easy Reader in the Air Force? Very famous, very popular actor.
That's good.
And I'm gonna give you. Dion.
Whoa.
Morgan Freeman. Dion.
Ed didn't even get that one.
Dion.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dion. That's my girl right there. That is my girl right there, Dion. She's on top of it like it was a horse. Look.
Easy Reader. That.
I went back
a ways.
I went back with that. Easy
You know,
Reader. That's my name. Easy reading. That's my game.
All right. You know what? And I remember Morgan Freeman from Sesame Street.
No,
I saw. You know when I
He was
saw
on Sesame
or
Street.
not Sesame Street, Electric Company. What I saw recently was Coming to America, and that funeral
Oh yeah,
scene
the funeral scene. He
with
was great, man.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman
stepped out there to do the introductions. Man, if I,
I mean, but look, the character. I mean, the king dying because Morgan Freeman's doing the announcements at your funeral, and Gladys Knight is singing to you. Like there's nothing else you could do but die. Like
you got In Vogue, Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, and
I'm
Gladys
sorry,
Knight.
we're spoiler alert. We just got spoilers
If you haven't
all
seen
over the
Coming
place.
to America 2 by now, spoiler alert. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you haven't seen it,
It's good.
I think it's fun. You need
It's
to
fun.
go.
It's a
you
fun
need
movie.
To, you need
It's
to.
a fun movie.
Is it as good as the first? Probably
No,
not.
you're never going to be as good
No.
as the first.
You're not.
No,
It's
Back
not.
to the Future 2 was not as
But-
good as Back to the Future 1.
Oh, definitely not. Grease 2, not
Well,
as
that's
not as good.
let's not get carried away.
Grease
Grease
2
2 was way better than the first Grease.
Grease 2.
But that's a rare
horror
occasion.
show.
Well,
Anyway.
no. Search for Spock. No.
Well, no.
The Wrath of Khan was better than the first Star Trek.
Oh no. Star Trek is the odd numbers are the good ones.
No, Wrath of Khan was better than the first one.
No, that's wrong. Again,
Wrath of Khan is the one where Spock dies.
okay. In any case, the thinking on the Star Treks are the odd numbers are the good ones. Sorry.
Wrath. Search for Spock.
Search for
I
Spock.
never
It's
seen
part
Search for-
3,
I never seen Search
which
for Spock.
is an odd one.
Well, no, Wrath of Khan is better than the first Star Trek.
Mm.
Archer, help me out with this.
Oh, he's saying the even numbers are better.
Yes.
I thought
The Wrath of Khan is come on. The first Star Trek, it was very nostalgic. It was very nostalgic.
I read it as Search for Spock, even though
It was it was spook.
spoke.
Spook.
But I'm sorry.
But the first Star Trek was very nostalgic because you got everybody together. But all that was the spaceship moving around, and that's all that was. But Wrath of Khan, you had Ricardo Montalban, you had you gonna take a pop.
Take the pop culture card away
You know
from
what?
Kenny.
Ship
'cause
your daggone
Grease
shirt back. That's
2
what you need to do. Ship your daggone shirt back.
Wrath of Khan, Voyage
I never
Home.
seen Voyage Home, but Wrath of Khan was like a lot of action. It was very good. Spock dies at the end. Ricardo Montalban, his revenge set really did that up. That was way better than the first one.
Are you a real Trekkie if you only like Next Generation? Because that wasn't like
Well-
an original. Although I did like the reboot.
So you know what you got to see.
Mm-hmm.
You have to see Star Trek, the cartoon, Lower Deck.
Lower Deck.
Yeah, the cartoon that's on Paramount Plus. The cartoon is like a
Paramount
parody
Plus.
of Star. It's just well, I'll give you my password. Anyway, it's hilarious.
Okay.
The Lower Decks is something like this. Lower Decks is hilarious.
Lower Decks. Okay. But I am. Oh wait. wait. The even number things hold up when you factor in the movie Galaxy Quest. I love Galaxy Quest, by the way. That is, you've never seen The Voyage Home. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff he's never seen.
Don't throw me out there like that. Don't throw me
I
out there
just
like that.
recently got him to watch like The Princess Bride,
I,
which
I,
his
no.
review
What I
of.
like about Galaxy Quest is the line where he goes, we're done. Archer. But Archer, here you go. I know more about comic books and comic book characters than anybody you know, period, hands down. I've been reading comic books since 1976. I am an expert on comic book characters. Now.
The DC or Marvel.
Both.
But no, you got to pick one.
Both.
You got to pick one.
Both.
It's lifeboat. You have a stack of DC, you have a stack of Marvel. You'll drown unless you throw one out.
I would keep DC solely based on Crisis on Infinite Earths. I would keep DC.
All right.
Solely based on Crisis on Infinite Earths was the best comic book miniseries ever, hands down. No competition for it.
Hit up Dudes. Do you speak geek on IG? That man will give you a run for your money on comic book.
No, I'm
knowledge.
Do you speak geek? I'm gonna look that up on IG, but I doubt he could smoke Kenny Walker on comic book knowledge. I'm
Toss half of each.
toss half. Now, I would toss out Marvel if I had to choose, but no. In Galaxy Quest, I like the scene where they're in the ship and they go to a planet, and the extra guy was sitting there, and he goes, and they see these aliens, and they're like, "Oh, the aliens are so cute," and they want to walk up to the aliens, and the guy stops him, and goes, did you guys ever look at the episodes? Like, did you guys ever look at the show? Like, you don't just walk up on aliens that you don't know just because they look cute. Like, what are you trying to do?
The trouble with tribbles. Anyway, all right. Ed's looking for some advice. He has comic books from old Japanese TV shows, The Space Giants. Are they worth anything?
All depends on what kind of condition they're in, and it all depends on.
Oh wait, did you ever get your bags? You needed bags for your comic books?
No, we'll get that.
Okay.
We'll get that. It all
Because
depends on-
I went to pick him up at the airport, and even though he was hungry, he was. But the one thing he was like, I gotta get bags. I gotta get bags.
I got
for
books that I bought.
my new books.
I didn't have bags for them. But no, I would check first because I would check the guys first. There's certain things that are worth things, and there's certain things that aren't worth things, and certain things that lose their value. Like any day now, there's like when Black Panther came out, all those old books are starting to be worth something. I never read the Invincible book, but when Invincible came out on Amazon, I went into my comic book store and there was a couple comic book guys. I said, "Yeah, I need to get some Invincibles," and everybody in the bookstore started laughing at me because now that it got on Amazon, it wasn't worth it's worth so much that you can't find it anywhere. There's certain things that are worth more money than ever, like one time Batman Beyond, which started off as a cartoon and was never in proper DC canon in the books, that they finally put it in regular DC canon in the books, and that book was worth something. That first book that they put Batman Beyond in regular DC canon, and I remember being at a comic convention, and there was one stand that had one of those books left, and I was with my buddy, and I grabbed it, and then he realized I grabbed it, and he realized what it was, and he's like, "You're such a jerk." I'm like, "Hey." That was the day I grabbed the last comic book with Barack Obama in it too, and he was kind of mad at me for that. So, but that's What's the other comment that Hey Archer said?
Hey Art, let's see. He is saying, I don't know. Can you read that?
He also has also planned for doing Green Lantern movies. If he ran DC, he has a video of his own channel. Okay, I gotta check that out because I have some ideas about Green Lantern movies myself. And the way you could do it right. There's a lot of movies I have a way, I've been, like I said, I've been reading comic books since I was 10 years old, since 1976, 75, 76. So I've been reading comic books for so long, I know characters in and out, like the back of where'd that store come from? But anyway, I know my characters.
So
what's the next
again,
Hey Archer
this
comment?
was, Hey Archer was referring to one of his episodes, which is episode 54. You can check him out over on YouTube.
I'll check it out.
And I guess he's talking to Do You Speak Geek? So,
It's a
if
good
you
one.
guys
Okay,
are
I'll check that out. I'll check that
geeky
out.
with it, hey, check that out. So, because we don't talk a lot of comic books, and maybe we have to do a comic book show because I'm not as versed in it.
Yeah.
But
We'll get
this
you-
show,
we'll get
we
yours-
were.
we'll get yours to come.
Yeah, this show we wanted to make sure we focused on the celebrities who have served, and also we want to say thank you to those of you who have served, who are serving, to our family members who have served, both present and in the past, and what else? Because we're at time. We're over time. We did
We're
a
over time?
long show today. Yes.
We're not getting paid for overtime. Anybody trying to hear that?
ain't nobody got time for that. We're not getting paid. How you could fix the current DC movie universe.
Archer, we're over time, but they're right now the executives at DC cannot fix the universe because they don't know what they're doing. They're not. I don't even know if they're reading the books themselves, but DC is working off this multiverse thing that's really messing them up. They really went too far with it. They needed more of a structure like Marvel has. DC is they think the multiverse gives them the right to do any old kind of story they want with any character, but all that does is just confuses the consumer.
Okay. Okay, go
Well,
ahead.
he asked the question.
I
I'm
see.
answering it.
All right.
Okay. I mean, I did read an interview with the Marvel creators. I didn't read an interview with the Marvel creators. They were saying how they were asked what would they do with DC, and they would do this. They would do with DC what Marvel did. Would take second. See, DC is focused on like Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, but Marvel took secondary characters. Iron Man wasn't that popular before the movie. Thor wasn't a popular character. DC had to them like X-Men, Spider-Man, and whatnot. They were popular characters, and DC should take something like they should do a Blue and Gold, a Booster Gold, and Blue Beetle movie. They should do like a Zatanna movie. They should do like some of the secondary characters and bring them up, and not focus on Batman. We're tired of seeing Batman and Superman movies. I love Batman. Batman's my favorite character, and then Luke Cage. And
Batman's my favorite.
Yeah, Batman's my favorite. Then Luke Cage and Black Panther. But it's too much. It's too much. They need to deal with their secondary characters and bring them to the forefront. Like a Blue Beetle Booster Gold movie would be key. That would be so good. Okay, I'm done.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry.
Because I was building up to kind of close the show
Okay,
out.
I'm sorry. Close. Archer, we're gonna have to talk separately because I can go on for hours on this subject, and I'm not going to do that to Kathy. She doesn't. I'm here, and my mother, my father, my sister, they're tired of me now. They're tired of me, and they're ready for me to go home.
No, you're here to help. So
I'm
we
here
still
to
got to
help.
put you to use.
I'm here to help.
But you guys have been here, and we appreciate it so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Once again, thank you to our celebrity list of people who served, our current folks who are serving, as well as our family members and folks in the past. To all you who have served, we thank you. We take this time to... you forgot something.
Yes, not in the military.
All right.
But Gavin McLeod passed away today.
Gavin McLeod? Oh, yeah.
From
Captain Stubing.
Captain Stubing.
Oh, I didn't
passed
know that.
away today. Yes.
Okay, you're going to end our show on a bummer. Thank you, dude.
My bad. Okay, go ahead. Do what you're doing. I'm going to sit over here like this. I'm going to be like this.
Oh, help us.
Don't listen to anything I say. Don't listen to anything I say. I didn't say that.
Guys, thank
Poor
you so
Julie.
much.
Poor little Julie.
Poor Julie.
Poor little Julie. I'm just saying.
I can't even with him. I just can't even. Hey, thanks. We'll see you next week. Peace.
God bless your soul and keep living. Peace.
Thank you for geeking out with Kathy and Kenny on Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture.
Jennifer says that you guys are the. Oh.